Hello. This is another game I want to try out for the Some Ninja block. This is the Isle Dragon Roars, part of the Voice of Cards trilogy. I mostly wanted to play this not because of who led the development of the game, that'd be YOKO Taro, of near fame, but because of its aesthetic. It's all cards, and it has a game master that's telling you the story as you go. I thought this would be a very fun game to take a look at and see if I enjoy enough to record for these Some Ninja videos. And if I like it enough, I'll play through this whole game, and if I like it even more, I'll play through all three. I do have all three, I just haven't really played them much. So let's go ahead and start a new game. I love the music.
Good afternoon, or should I say evening, morning. Morning?
Evening
At any
would be
rate,
correct.
I'm the game master. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello there.
Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards.
Voice of Cards.
Which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it. However, as you can see, my voice is subtitled, so you can always read along as well.
I will keep the subtitles on, just in case you need them.
Now then, are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
Who might you be?
I am merely a witness to your exploits. Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Voice of Cards, the Dragon, and the Isle of Bliss. I'm not going to try to copy the narrator's
We begin
voice.
in a cave. The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment.
Look, there's a creature.
Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing.
You can tell just by looking at her that this is a YOKO Taro game.
Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Move further into the cave. Your piece is in the middle of the screen. Use the left stick to move the direction you want. Yeah, this aesthetic is very good.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
Handles, huh? Handles mean it's a pull door.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pulls as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge.
Oh, that's rude.
The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door. As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
It's not a push door or a pull door. I guess it is a pull door, and just a different way of pulling the door.
Something leaps out at the Fellowship from the darkness.
Gasp. The fight is on. Take down all the enemies and victory shall be yours. Snortelex. Well, we have light damage, so light damage, please. That was a little bit of overkill, but we take those. Numbered red indicates the hit points. When a card's hit points drop to 0, it becomes incapacitated. Card's attack is indicated in its lower left, and defense in its lower right. Give careful consideration to you and your opponent's values before attacking. Excellent.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle and defeat their attackers with ease.
I wish I could play D&D like this. This is cool.
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. "You shall not have it," a voice growls.
But
Before
I
the
want
wary
it.
trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
Slimes that carry swords and shields. Let's get the skeleton out of the way first. I missed? Uh-oh. At the very least, we can get a slime out of the way, right? There we go. Alright, that's one down. Ow. Ow. Oh. He stole my health. How dare he? I assume passing doesn't do anything. I love how the cards turn and get manipulated as the fight goes. That's very cool. Ow. Ah, there's items. It's like, how do I use items? A little overkill, huh? 5 potions and 2 revivals. I mean, I guess it's good to have, but seems like a little overkill. Hey. I seem to be over-leveled.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
There's gotta be some way of opening it. A torch. Burn the chest.
The woman withdraws a tool that looks nothing like a key. Spoilers, it doesn't open the lock.
That's good.
The woman slides the simple key into the lock. The chest clicks open. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
Medicinal-looking liquid in an ornate bottle.
At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure, the old man says. The woman and warrior exchange a nod.
The white-robed adventurers found the royal treasure.
Their quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
Quick little 10-minute tutorial. Long, long ago, the people lived in peace. But then the dragon appeared, sowing terror throughout the land. Valiantly, the kingdom fought, claiming narrow victory. Grievously wounded, the dragon fled. Thence after, the years passed. People again knew peace. Until the dragon returned. Now the queen gathers adventurers to slay the dragon. Chapter 1, Journey in Pursuit. Hopefully that's enough to not get me claimed. It's a beautiful song, but...
This is Castle Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters. The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult, "Be silent! Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence." The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber. Seated upon the throne, the Queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. "Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded." At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations. "Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty," say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. "Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure," the Queen replies. "I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet.
Thank you for retrieving
It puts my
the
mind
royal
at ease
Pepto-Bismol.
to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong.
I love how matter-of-fact this voice is.
So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold. The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies. Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo. Pay attention, because this is important. There he is, or there you are, I should say, the hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin. A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, It was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle. Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature.
Okay.
You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
This is a plot device for us to allow you to enter your name. Stand before the
Shall
guard
we?
and sign your name. As you continue on your journey, your objective will change. Press the triangle button whenever you need a reminder of what to do next. You will see cards with glowing edges on your adventure. Step onto one to trigger an event that will move the story along. Hi.
Scared of the dragon? Scoffs the guard.
No.
Have you registered yet? Says the guard. We of the Ivory Order will be the ones to restore peace to the land, brags a white-robed man. My colleague made me come along, but he didn't mention we were going on a quest to slay the dragon, she says, trembling.
Hi, Tridley.
The man takes one look at your companion and shrieks, "Monster!"
He is not a monster. Look at him.
That reward for slaying the dragon is as good as mine, barks the man.
If you say so.
You'll need tough gear if you're going to beat the dragon, the man tells you. Keep your ears perked. You never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction, the man says. You think.
I wasn't paying attention.
You think the dragon's really as tough as they say? Asks the man, his knees knocking together. If the heroes of the Ivory Order are hunting the dragon, he's as good as dead, says the man, relief spreading across his face. The Ivory Order trio stands before you. They seem not the most approachable of parties, but...
It'd be nice to say hi. Who are you supposed to be?
You inquire about their identities. We are disciples of the Ivory Order. It is our duty to aid the realm and its people however we can. The Order's principal focus is developing medicine to distribute to people throughout the world. They begin blathering an answer to a question you didn't even ask. Sensing a long lecture ahead, you seize on the first chance to extricate yourself from their presence.
Time to leave.
Go talk to the guard on the left to sign your name on the register. Sign here, says the guard, handing you a pen and paper.
Ash. Do I want to use default names? Yeah, I'll use defaults.
You sign your name. After you've signed, the guard motions to the strange creature beside you. The monster, too. You sign your companion's name as well. Mar. Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion.
He looks like a quagsire. I
Though
love
he
him.
can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough.
I love him a lot.
Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones. Can't ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all, the guard chortles. You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Yeah. Speak with the others gathered in the hall to form a fellowship for the journey ahead.
Asking Queen Nilla to join you is beyond preposterous. Better not even try.
Oh, fine. What about you?
Don't get yourself killed out there, says the guard curtly.
Okay.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio?
How about we do this together?
We select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid. And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
Well, that was rude.
Never know what you might hear that'll lead you in the right direction. The man wanders off somewhere, muttering to himself.
It's an NPC that can only do one line of dialogue.
You'll need tough gear, the man says, wandering off.
It's very good.
Let us depart. We have a realm to save. He grabs his less than enthused colleague by the wrist and drags her off.
I imagine the heavier armored one is the
You
timid
catch a
one.
glimpse of the terrified look on her face, and then the two disappear out of the audience chamber.
My goodness, you are purring so loud.
You ask him to team up, but he refuses angrily. I ain't splitting the reward with nobody.
Fine, I didn't
You
want
weren't
your help
planning
anyway.
on sharing either, so you don't try to change his mind. Before you even open your mouth to ask him to team up, he cuts you off. Thanks, but no thanks. I'll let the Order handle this. Me, I'm heading home.
Okay.
No way am I adventuring with anyone who keeps that sort of creepy company, he says.
He's not creepy. His name is Mar, and he's great.
The castle will close to visitors shortly. Please be on your way. You're shooed out of the castle. In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
What could possibly go wrong with this decision? Set forth in pursuit of the dragon. Event.
A weapons merchant accosts you in the street, despite your best efforts to mind your own business. He speaks to you in a voice barely above a whisper. You want the most powerful weapon there ever was?
That would be
He
handy.
conspicuously checks his surroundings before revealing this weapon of apparent renown to you.
It's
To
fancy.
hear him tell it, this is a legendary weapon, and one of its kind at that. It can be yours for 20,000 gold pieces, he says. You can
20,000?
smell the scam a mile away, and yet the aura of this weapon does have something of the legendary about it.
Yeah, I'll pay 20,000 for it.
You open your coin purse only to find you don't have 20,000 gold pieces.
I'm a little short.
No money, no sale. He tucks the weapon away once more.
Okay.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Oh, she's cute. Bombs seem pretty good. I want more. I want another. I want another. I want another. Cool.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks. The old man kindly warned you of the dangerous monsters outside of town.
Boy, that's a look.
The door is shut tight. You spy a keyhole on it, suggesting the existence of a corresponding key.
Ooh. Surely, a lock could have no
The child
key.
says you should see Nexton as soon as you leave the castle town.
The next town is called Nexton. A+ town names. This is how I name towns.
You peek inside the carriage shop
Whoa.
only to hear the owner call out that they're closed.
Hey,
Guess you won't be making use of them after all.
do you happen to have a relative that lives in a velvet room? Just asking.
Before you stands a sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon and hightailed it to the castle. A woman stares at the sign, transfixed. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. "Monster!" the woman cries and flings magic at Mar.
How dare you?
Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
Mar, are you
You
alright?
gather the dizzy Mar in your arms and glare at the woman. "This ain't a monster," you growl, as the woman snarls over you, "I hate monsters." The two of you bicker for quite a while.
1 hour later.
Inwardly, you call her unsavory
Me-
names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize.
Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own 2 hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do. When you tell her you're after the same thing, she squints down her nose at you. "Fine," she says, "I can help you."
Team up with the black-clad woman.
No way are you teaming up with someone who attacked you out of the blue. But as you open your mouth to tell her off, "I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else," she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward. You couldn't have asked for a better companion. Your opinion of her improved. You happily joined forces with the black-clad woman.
Nice.
She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
Melanie joins the party. Leave the area? Yes. Make your way to Nexton south of Advent. Press the Options button to open the menu. There you can perform various actions, such as saving and changing skills or equipment. Cards you encounter on your journey will be added to your collection found within the menu. Admire your cards' illustrations or replay movies you've unlocked. Nice. Oh, she has 2. Okay. Looks like she's the only one I can use gems on, so that's something to keep in mind. Nobilities. Equipment is iron sword and iron armor. He has iron claws and a breastplate. And she has a sacred staff and a shadow cloth. certain people's garb. Okay. Oh, in reserve. I can get more people? That's neat. Enter Nexton? Yes. Man, that old man said there'd be monsters out here. He lied. Ask around Nexton for more information on the dragon.
Welcome to Nexton, hails a man.
Anything you want to ask? I'll ask about the dragon.
You try asking the man if he knows anything about the dragon. The man's eyes widen. He leans close, cupping his hand to his mouth. Welcome to Nexton, he whispers in your ear.
What?
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
You got a pretty good knife there.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Well, let's see. Well, it tells you if that's what you have currently equipped. That's nice. Ring of Protection. I can only get one. I will grab it for the mage. There you go, Melanie.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
That will be all. Thank you.
The man helpfully advises you take the opportunity to purchase equipment and curatives while you are in town.
Yeah, makes sense.
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road. Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
Take her to the apothecary? Sure.
You try to lift the woman into your arms, but the weight's too much for you to bear. You lay the woman back down where you found her and mutter a quiet farewell before turning to leave. Upon seeing that, Melanie snaps. What kind of person are you?
I'm weak, okay. How do you respond? Ain't like it's my fault.
Ain't like it's my fault she's hurt. You whine like a child. Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up. Mar bends so the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary. You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
We could be going to getting the dragon, but no. We gotta help an injured lady instead. Click the card you wish to jump to. Try jumping to the apothecary. Okay.
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come to Thryston.
Really? Really? You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Plain Girl's flip side story. Interesting.
You arrive at the apothecary.
The would-be hero and company.
After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
1. Mysterious card 1. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It might be a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
Scour the streets of Nexton for more information on the dragon. You've fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Mature Woman's Flipside story. You can read special stories about the characters and enemies among your collected cards. Progress through the adventure and defeat the myriad enemies in your path to collect every special story. View your collection? Sure, let's see what this is. Plain girl. Rain. Whoop. Rain patters the window. A picture book lies open. Paper and paint perfume. Tiny fingers turn the page. The book is upside down. No more light in her eyes. Only memories of mother. Painted rainbow bleeds. Ooh. Every morning she wakes up early to get breakfast, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. It's only so much a woman can stomach. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband's vanished some days ago, and ever since, meat's been on the menu more often than not. Whoa. The story is locked. That's cool. She was a quick hire. Her gentle disposition was sure to attract a few more customers, they figured. No one was prepared for the crush of customers that ensued. I mean, she is adorable. Oh, you can zoom. Oh, that's cool. You can really take a detailed look at this. Oh, that's neat. You can rotate the card. That's cool. That's so neat. At first, it has 4 legs, then 2, then 3. In the end, it has 10 legs. What is it? What do you have? You have Soothstone, generate 3 gems. Whoa. You have bellwethers as well, but I don't have enough money for that because I bought bombs.
It seems the majority of the world's medicine is made by the Ivory Order. Many people depend on it. That's probably part of the reason the Order has so many ardent supporters.
Makes sense.
On your way to defeat the dragon, are you? The innkeeper inquires as you set foot inside. The innkeeper gives you a room free of charge in a show of support for any and all who wish to defeat the dragon.
Oh, that's nice.
The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Cool.
Apparently, a monster researcher lives in Thriston and might know something about the dragon.
Okay. Visit the good doctor in Thriston.
It seems you've learned all you can here. Time to move on.
At least the game tells you that and isn't like, yeah, you could just wander. Peek inside the carrot shop only to hear the owner call out that they're closed. Okay. That must be for later. Oh.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
Oh, hey, guys.
When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedowin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedowin and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
Whoa. Whoa. I offer my life as
fall to your hands and
restitution.
knees, pressing your forehead to the dirt in supplication. I offer my life as restitution, you sob. Winifred stares at you, bewildered you would go to such ridiculous lengths to apologize. Muttering a half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her.
Oh, shit.
Thief, bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past. Rout the enemy.
I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh.
Don't worry, the coffin card is down, but they're still alive.
Uh-oh. You can throw a bomb at him. Oh, it's flat damage. That's cool. Well, that's game. Did everybody have fun? Or just
The
a
Ivory
pile?
Order laid you out flat. The Ivory Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon. Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds. We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thriston with us, Hedowin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Ow. Pain. Lead the party onward in search of the dragon once your business in town is complete. Okay, I am healed up. Good. Yes.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Follow the road leading out of Nexton. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies with which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over if anyone in your battle party is KO'd. Should your journey meet an unfortunate end, you can continue from your last save point, so it is in your interest to save often. It's like data from the menu screen to save. There's also an autosave feature to periodically keep you covered. An enemy. Oh, goblins. These are gems. You'll need to spend them to use certain skills. You gain 1 gem whenever you take an action and can store up to 10 at a time. This icon indicates how many gems a skill costs. You can't use the skill if you don't have enough gems. Select items with the square button. Make sure to use items when you need them. While carrying many items, press the L1 or the R1 to scroll. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. The 6 elements are fire, water, bolt, wind, light, and dark. Cards take more damage from enemy elements they are weak to, and less if they are resistant. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strengths will help you choose which skills to wield to your advantage. Ow. How dare you hurt Mar. For that, you die. Nice. Ow. What did he do to you? Boom. Nice. Oh, crit. Nice. Yay. How much experience do you need to level up? When you're low on HP, open the menu and select Own Cards to use a recovery item or take a rest at any inn in town. Sure, I want to look at some other stuff anyway. Okay, so it shows you on the bottom of the item card, or the stat card. There you go, buddy. Oh, wow. Okay, so the path also has enemies. Good to know. What is this thing? It's very cute. It's going to die. It's also weak to fire. Okay. Oh, nice. Our HP went up 1. That's it. Cool. Wonder if that affects what cards you're able to use. Vent.
You discover a fine fishing spot. Some boughs perfect for fishing rods lie on the ground nearby. Go fishing?
Yes.
You decide to fish a while with your companions. You craft a simple rod, attach a piece of bait, and cast your line in the water. As you wait for a bite, all your companions' rods bend at once. They simultaneously struggle to pull their catches from the water. You decide to put your unresponsive rod down and help someone else with theirs.
I think Melanie's. Let's help
The
her
line
out.
is pulled tighter and tighter. Something is raging on the water's bed. You and Melanie pull on the rod together, and out pops a tasty-looking fish. Your stomach growls. Melanie looks at you with astonishment, then scoffs. At least cook it first, she quips. Though peeved at being laughed at, you follow Melanie's advice.
Nice. Ooh, a chest. Oh, nice. A soothstone. It's a good start. Oh, can't go there. There's a mountain. This looks like a dirt path. What are these things? Nice crit.
Excellent.
Bump. Nice. Perfect fight. Yay. Oh, his attack went up. And he learned heal. Nice. Mar learned body slam. Deal damage equal to the value of 2 rolled dice. Ooh. Probably got the best card out of there. That's nice. This way to Thryston. Oh, that's
Lying
funny.
in the grass, you find an old telescope. You figure a look at the path ahead can't hurt, and pick it up. Peering through the lens, you see something in the distance, but you can't tell exactly what. All you know is there's something up ahead. You should be able to tell for certain what it is if you get closer.
I'll inch closer.
You leave the janky telescope where you found it and make your way cautiously toward what you saw. Looks like some monsters prowling about.
Yeah, I'll fight it.
You channel the inner champion of justice you never knew you had and decide to throw down with the monsters. About the enemy.
This is cute. Let's take an enemy off the board here. Ow. Poor Mar. Nice. He rolled on him. Blah, 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 blah. Excellent.
You sheathe your sword with a braggartly flourish, flashing a smug grin at your friends. But no one's looking at you except for Melanie. The exasperated sigh she heaves rings loud as a shout in your ears.
Oh, another enemy. Nice. Get you back some health, buddy. Nice. She's getting crits left and right.
Good work.
Oh. Add value of roll to attack and deal wind damage. Nice. She also got a speed increase. Ooh, money. We take money. Oop. Enemy. It's a goblin. Nice. Weak against wind. Good to know. Alright, got defense up. Ooh, bolt damage. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Goblin's enemy story. Cool. Oh, it's a slime. Nice. Slimes are weak to fire. Good to know. Alright. Kind of hoping for a defense upgrade, but beggars can't be choosers. Pick out the slime first if I can. There we go. I'm more doing this for the experience than the exploration. Nice. Sweet. I feel like that lake is significant. Let's see if it's weak to all elements. No, but I got a crit.
That was lucky.
You hush. That was all skill. Hi. Hi, Tridley. I forgot to check the lake. I'm doing well. Hey, I've defeated enough slimes to unlock their little blurb.
You can't walk on water.
But I wanna.
You were surprised to find a merchant selling goods in a place like this.
Oh, nice. Take a peek at her wares? Sure.
You decide to take a look, and the merchant welcomes you energetically. These are my unsold wares. I would be happy to sell to you for a fraction of the price, the old woman says as she lines up some medicine bottles before you.
Interesting. Protectorate? Sure. Grab a curative. I wanted to grab more of those. That ought to be good. And I'll grab a couple of antidotes as well. Your target of poison. Deadly poison. I don't know how much I lost. My cat paused my recording by stepping on my mouth. Dang it. How dare you? You better hope that you didn't make me lose too much footage. No. You are evicted. Get off my desk. I don't think it was very long. I think it was just that shopping segment. I'll show you what I bought here. So I got a few antidotes. I got some few curatives. a protectorant, and that's about it. So nice. But Western Cave, huh?
It's pitch black inside the cave. Who knows what dangers lurk within? Maybe you should prepare first.
Into the Western Cave? No. I get the feeling it doesn't want me to. No. Off the desk.
Don't hold back.
You've lost the desk privileges. I chose the wrong spell on that goblin because I was trying to get my cat off the desk. Nice. That was true damage too. Hey, I got the furball story. Alright. An enemy appears on the road. Nice.
That was lucky.
You hush. That was not lucky. Perfect damage. Oop. Nice. Okay, so his attack is 10 now. That's good. Okay. I'm getting there. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and save on the sign to Thriston. I think it's Thriston. Yeah. And we'll go from there. Yeah, as you can see, my last save that I did of this, my last time I played this game, I didn't get very far, so I'm farther than I got on that first attempt at a playthrough, if you want to call it that. So anyway, yeah, I like this game. It's cute. I will probably continue this at some point. I don't know if it'll be immediately, but it'll be at some point. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it as well if I continue playing it on the channel. I will see you for the next one.